Let me scoot closer. I hope you guys can smell my breath. It smells like hot chips. Hello everyone, and welcome to another Get Ready With Me. Today I'm fresh from the gym because if you want the before and after to look really dramatic, you gotta make the before look really bad. So I put the glasses on that I use when I work, even though I don't need them right now. Today I'm thinking we should do a 90s themed look because I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw someone with really thick eyebrows that were drawn on, and I was like, damn, they need to thin those eyebrows out. And then I was like, thin those eyebrows out? So now I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't have any 90s-ish clothes, so we're gonna go for this random pink top. It's kind of tight on my arms, and then I was thinking about it, I'm literally just so ripped. I'm just so jacked. Again, today's look, we're going for a more 90s look. To be honest, I don't really even know what that would look like. I just knew that I wanted to thin out my eyebrows, so I'm gonna go on Pinterest and I'm gonna find us an inspiration picture. This is cute, but like, I don't think we can go too crazy with like the line. I don't know. We could try that. We'll see how this goes. Okay, we'll do that. Basically, the defining features are a light lip color, very pink and identifiable blush, and then like a light nude color or a blue eyeshadow. Okay, let's do that. Usually the first step for me, because I have dry lips, is to put on Aquaphor. But I went to the fucking allergist the other week, and you know what I'm allergic to? And you know what was causing my dry lips? The fucking Aquaphor. So he sent me home with this CeraVe healing ointment to repair the damage that it's done while I like let myself heal. I still gotta call them actually and schedule up a follow-up appointment to find out what exactly like what ingredient I'm allergic to, but apparently Aquaphor contains lanolin, which is like a very common ingredient for people to be allergic to, and I had no idea. Like I knew that this was a thing, and I was removing all the products from my makeup that had lanolin, and I didn't even think to check that Aquaphor would have it. Because why would it have it? It's Aquaphor, it's supposed to help and heal me. Wrong! It's scamming and draining me is what it is. So evil. While I was at the allergist, they also like did one of those back scratch tests on me, where they see like other shit that I'm allergic to, but this test is only for environmental and food allergens. And then I was laying there on my back for like 7 minutes, and then the nurse came in halfway through our 15-minute session and was like, hey, I'm just here to check. And then I was like, what? She's like, are you itchy? And I was like, do I look itchy? And she was like, yeah. And then she was like, let me just wipe off all of this stuff off of you, because they put like chemicals on my back because it's already testing positive. She wiped like 20 goddamn times. I was like, oh my God, like I'm testing positive for a lot of things. And then after the full 15 minutes was up, she took literally like 20 minutes writing down all like the dimensions of the shapes that showed up on my back because they would like became raised and shit like that. And so she just took a long time doing that. I respect her for that. And then she was like, okay, well, some of the things that we tested you for turned out negative, but just to be sure that they actually are negative, instead of putting them on top of your skin, we're gonna inject it into your arm. So I was like, okay. And then she injected it into my arm. All of them showed up positive. And then the doctor came in to like interpret the results, and he was like, well, you're allergic to basically planet Earth. I was like, I'm allergic to like literally every type of tree, every type of grass. How can you be allergic to touching grass? That's such little bitch behavior. But now it's like, I understand now why I'm getting all these allergic symptoms. I never really thought about it because I kind of just accepted it as a part of my daily life, because it's year-round basically, my allergies, where it's like people are allergic to certain pollens that appear during certain seasons, and I'm just allergic to all of the pollens. But then, okay, that's not even the craziest part. The craziest part, actually there's multiple crazy parts, but the craziest part is that I'm allergic to cats. Literally, I'm allergic to Gigi, which makes sense because I'll put my face up on Gigi when I'm like cuddling him and stuff like that, and my eyes will start to itch, and I thought it was just because like, well, obviously I'm putting my face on his fur and like maybe like the fur is getting in my eyes. No, I'm literally allergic to him. But then another crazy part is this whole time, I thought I was allergic to shellfish. And then, so I asked them to test that. And I was also allergic to like random fruits, but I didn't know which ones. And then, so they tested me for it and they were like, you're not allergic to fruits. It's because of your environmental allergies that like your body thinks that it's ingesting all these pollens. So you can only have like cooked fruits because it like changes the protein structure of the fruit, and then my body won't see it as an allergen anymore. So basically, no fucking strawberries for me. no watermelon, and it's so fucked up. What a world. Okay, I'm thinning out my eyebrows before I draw them on because I feel like it'll be easier to do this way. And then he said that I tested positive for being allergic to shrimp, clam, and oyster. So I'm not allergic to crab, which this whole time I've been avoiding. And he told me like, oh, you know, if you really want to check and you want to add that back into your diet, then you should try eating some crab and then just, oh my God, my brows are so thin. He said you should try eating some crab and then just keep an EpiPen near you, because I have EpiPens. And he was like, but if that's too scary for you, then we can have you come into the office and then I can supervise you while we increase your serving size until it gets like enough to trigger a reaction. And then you can wait here for like 4 to 5 hours with me. I was like, 4 to 5 hours? I'm kind of, you know, like I'm the type of girl that rides roller coasters, so I would just take the EpiPen option. To be honest, like it's not gonna kill me. Like it closes up my throat, yes, but not to the point where I've ever had to go to the ER. Well, then again, that's because I've been avoiding it on purpose. So whenever I ingest crab, it's never like a huge amount. It's never a serving size, but he wants me to test that limit. But I mean, he said that also like the test doesn't mean that you aren't allergic to it. It means that there's like a high probability that you aren't allergic to it. So I could still eat the crab and fucking die, but it's like, well, like if eating crab takes me out, what kind of world would I be living in anyway? I want to fucking try crab legs. I went to the Wynn Buffet in Vegas with my friends after we did a 10K, and then the fucking crab legs look so good, and I wanted to try them so bad. I was actually so pissed off. That was one of the reasons why I booked the allergist appointment in the first place, is because I wanted to try shit like crab. And lobster wasn't on the list of things that they tested me for, because I assume it was just like similar enough to shrimp where they didn't have to add that on there. But I am allergic to shrimp, which is unfortunate because I feel like I love bougie shit. I love luxury things, and lobster is like at the top of that, you know what I'm saying? Let's blend out the concealer a little bit. Back during the COVID days, I would use a glue stick and I would glue the end of my eyebrows to my face so that I would have kind of like a skin-like texture. And then I would put concealer on it, and then that was how I managed to have like straight eyebrows because that was before my microblading. Now they just literally, I like shave the ends of my eyebrows off because it is tattooed onto me that way. But it's going away, which we discussed before. So Philippines 2025, need to get my fucking brows redone, touched up. Let me add another layer of concealer to the bottom of my brows because it's kind of messy. Anyways, I don't care that I'm allergic to cats, because if I wasn't allergic enough for me to be testing that I was allergic for cats in the first place, I'm not allergic enough to get rid of Gigi. That is my baby boy. You understand me? I am not getting rid of him for anything. I don't care. I've seen shit on TikTok where they like feed them like quail egg yolks or some shit like that, and then they become less harmful to people with allergies. I don't know. If it gets to the point where I'm tired of my eyes getting itchy and watery around him, then I'll do that. But I did tell my allergist that I have a cat, so he knows. Okay, it's definitely thin eyebrows. That's what it is. And then for the eyeshadow, which comes next, we're gonna go in, I don't think I have a light blue. I've got a, well, I got this like brown palette from Five Below a while ago. We could try this. I'm thinking because we want like a light nude underneath, we're gonna go with this shade, and then to blend it out, maybe this shade? Or is this one, should this one be the main one? No, okay, we'll do that. We'll see what happens. So we're gonna go in with this the lightest shade on this palette and the lightest shade on that palette. It's still orange. It's still definitely orange though. It's not very light. Okay, let's switch gears. I feel like it's too close to my skin tone where it's not actually doing that much. This would be a good blending tone though. Wow, this is so fucking light though. Like there's no way that's my skin tone. That's crazy. Yeah, that didn't really do enough for me. Let's go back to that orange color. That's not what I wanted though. Like, maybe we'll go in with some light pink. This light pink here. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay, that's Pinkalicious, baby. And then let's make sure that we get all the pigment off this brush. And then we're gonna blend it out using this fluffy brush with the color that I noticed was close to my skin tone. And then finally, we're gonna blend it out with this blending brush with no pigment on it. Triple blend. I feel like the thin eyebrow, the makeup covering up the bottom of my eyebrows is not doing it right now. Cover it up, bitch. All right, blend it with the direction of the hair. And then let's do mascara. The eyebrow, wow. I don't know if I dislike the thin eyebrows, to be honest. I kind of like it. Should I pluck my shit? Why did I say it like that? I saw this girl on TikTok that uses white mascara. I thought that was so interesting, but she was like platinum blonde and had blue eyes. So it worked for her. And it kind of just looked like she had white eyelashes, which was so pretty. That's definitely not gonna work for me. I think it would give a vibe that I would very much dislike, but very interesting to me that she could pull that off. It looked so cool. Should we do the little eyeliner line that we saw? Can we pull that off? Girl, we can try. Makeup is a skill, and you don't get better at skills by not challenging yourself and not doing it. So let me scoot closer. I hope you guys can smell my breath. It smells like hot chips. Okay, there's the regular eyeliner. It looks uneven, but I don't really give a fuck, to be honest. To be honest, I don't really care. I'm just kidding, I do care. I'll clean it up a little bit. She had literally, should I do it along the crease? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we'll fix that. Jesus fuck. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like how that looks. I don't like that. I hate pulling this, but we could just fucking erase it. I didn't like the placement of that. I thought that the curvatures did absolutely nothing. It's okay. We can try again. Now, she just doesn't have the same type of eyes that we do. So we're gonna have to take, I usually just use you guys as a mirror, but I don't think that's gonna cut it. We gotta bring out some big guns. Okay, we got a real mirror this time. That's much better, but still not what I wanted. I think I went too high. Okay, again. Beginning is good though, but it's too far from my eyes. Okay, attempt number 3. We can do it. Believe in yourself. That's not bad, but it's still not it either. Let me do it on this eye. This eye is definitely better, but you know what? I don't wanna let it linger. Honestly, I feel like this look is not going too well right now, to be honest. That's okay, but that is okay. That is okay. Maybe we can do some work on those eyebrows with some foundation now that it is time for foundation. Sometimes you think makeup looks look bad in the start, but you actually just need to trust the process and keep going. Sometimes that's all it is. Let's put a little bit of foundation on the thin eyebrow part so that it'll blend in a little bit better. On a flight back to your hometown. Is that a 90s song? No, I think that's 2000s. I'll be on a flight back to your hometown. Okay. There's the foundation, and then we just hit it with nostril. Forehead, can't forget the forehead. I always forget the forehead, actually. I look like a dog. Fairy tales don't always have a... Oh, Big Girls Don't Cry by Fergie. That's definitely a 1000 song. I think we needed the glue stick for the eyebrows, to be honest. We need extra blush for this look. I think this is too, like, dark almost. Like, we need a pinky. Pinky go pinky. I look insane. I look genuinely insane. Next, we set, concentrate underneath the eye. Clean up the contour on the nose. And this part of the cheek here. And all over the face. I feel like, look at how pinky and contoured this area is, and the area around my mouth has just nothing. What if we put a little bit of contour there just to even it out? Boop. Lovely. And then we're gonna go in with the powder, contour, and blush, but we're just gonna do one powder blush, and we'll try and do this little pinky. Yes. Yes. Pinky go dinky. I made that up, that's not a real word. And then more setting powder. You can see the fucking powder particles just flying around my room right now. It is hot as shit right now. What if I just went to the pool? What if I took an edible and hung out at the pool with a full face of makeup? Then I would have to change my top into a more pool-like top. And then it's gonna get all over my fucking top. My makeup is gonna get all over my top. After that, highlight time. So we'll go in with the standard gold highlight on. Oh wait, that is not the next step. The next step is to set. The next step is setting spray, my bad. Then it's highlight. The highlight really does not budge once you put it on after the setting spray, which I like. It's definitely a move that is done on purpose. Then a little bit of white on the tip of the nose, and then also the inner corners. And then finally a light lip. So what we're gonna do is, I'm thinking let's use a dark lip liner. And then I don't necessarily have any nude lip colors, so instead we're just gonna do the lip liner lip gloss combo. Gotta make sure to blend out the lip liner just a little. The brows need to cooperate. The brows are pissing me off, to be honest. I think it's the fact that I have such fair skin with dark eyebrows. Like, it's really hard to put them down. Fucking behave. Because I'll paint them down with the concealer, and then the concealer will dry, and then they'll go spring. Okay. You know what would really take this from a random makeup look to a 90s inspired look though? Oh, it's over. That's actually really cute. I wish I had one of my moles there. Dude, why do I look broad as fuck? Oh, the deodorant stain. Hey, at least I'm not stinky. You know I smell really good. So this is the final look. The thin eyebrows are cute, but they're not lasting long enough to stay cute, is what's getting me. I would do my hair, but I'm lazy. And it's hot in here. You know when it's hot in here and you don't want to fucking do anything? It's summer right now, so. See, look, when I come closer, you can tell that there's concealer on my eyebrows. When I back up, that's just thin eyebrows, you know? Anyways, thank you guys for tuning into today's Get Ready with me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe if you did, because it really helps me and my channel out a lot. I post new videos every other day at 8 in the morning Pacific time. So I will see you guys at the next video.